It's Brittany Shepherd, and this is my orientation to the counseling profession presentation. Beginning, professional counselor. It is critical to understand that one does not simply receive a degree in counseling, rather, one becomes a professional counselor. So, this quote from the text, it helped me to understand that becoming a professional counselor is an ongoing developmental process that extends beyond earning a degree. It also emphasizes the importance of continual self reflection, skill development, ethical growth, and personal awareness in shaping one's professional identity as a professional counselor. Now, I will be presenting three key points that impacted me the most from chapter 6. This chapter impressed me the most because it covered essential foundations of professional counseling and the counseling process. I was encouraged to reflect on my motivation for becoming a counselor and the skill set needed to be an effective professional counselor. And so the three key points that I will address are counselor characteristics, the art and science of counseling, and the counseling relationship. First, I would like to discuss counselor characteristics for effective counseling. Professional counselors must have interpersonal skills such as empathy, emotional expression, and acceptance that are visible to others, use nonverbal behaviors, form a therapeutic bond and alliance with clients. They must have the ability to explain the client's concerns and symptoms, distress in a way the client can understand. Also, provide consistent and functional treatment plans for clients, instill hope in the clients by being knowledgeable about the treatment. The counselors are flexible, they are comfortable with discomfort and difficult material. Professional counselors can communicate hope for success and engage the client's strengths in the process, understand the culture and context of the client. They are self aware and also work to grow professionally and personally through continuing education and supervision. The next key point I would like to discuss is the art and science of counseling. Counseling is an art in the way counselors connect with and understand their clients. Counselors are trained in the art of counseling, and also a counselor's interpersonal skills is the art which needs to be developed to reach the needs of their clients. Also, counseling is a science using evidence based methods and interventions. The science of helping is when professional counselors use research based practices. And finally, the therapeutic alliance and empathy are two common factors in helping. At last, the key point I would like to discuss is the counseling relationship. So, professional counselors build a positive relationship with clients starting at the initial conversation. Additional factors that can influence the counseling relationship is transference. It's when the client's emotions from a previous experience is projected, displaced, or transferred onto the counselor. Countertransference, when the projection of beliefs, emotions, or experiences is transferred from the counselor to the client. And the last factor is the working alliance, and it's when the counselor and client work and transcends theoretical approaches. In conclusion, developing my role as a professional counselor includes cultivating professional counselor characteristics, understanding counseling as both an art and a science, and building a strong therapeutic relationship with clients. These are essential skills that professional counselors must possess to practice ethically, effectively, and compassionately. Most importantly, the key points can impact my work as a counselor or by guiding how I build ethical, empathetic, and effective relationships with clients. Balancing counseling as both an art and a science allows me to connect authentically while using evidence based practices to support meaningful client growth. This is the end of my orientation to the counseling profession presentation. Thank you.